I think you've got to understand Marx's concept of value is something which is internalized in the processes of a capitalist mode of production. And what he will say to you is, you may have alternative values, and that's fine, and you can dream about them and want them and all this kind of stuff, but they don't mean very much unless you can transform the real value system which is governing our daily lives, which is this one. So Marx is not against necessarily thinking about alternative values, and in fact I think one of the big issues which we face right now is precisely about what alternative values we would like to see operating in the global marketplace. Values of fairness or values of, and this is particularly coming up in the environmental issue, for example. People want to talk about environmental values which should be in part of this, and I think the answer, again, as I've suggested, is Marx would say that's fine. Well, he might not say that's fine. He has a particular kind of aim of where he wants to go with it, but I think theoretically he would say that's fine. But in order to make your notion of value work, you have to confront the one which is actually dominating us in terms of what's going on in the supermarket, how we're living our daily lives and all the rest of it, and we're talking about a value theory which is implicated inside of a capitalist mode of production. Now, there's been a categorical mistake in many instances, precisely because value is located in relationship to labour and labour processes, that there's been a lot of thinking in socialist societies of taking Marx's labour theory of value also almost as a normative device to think about how socialism should work. But this is not what Marx is saying. He's saying value is inherent within a capitalist mode of production, and we have to come to terms with what that value is. Now, there are alternative value theories, and you can philosophize about them and think about them and worry about them socially, politically, all the rest of it. But his point is, as I've suggested, you've always got to come back to confront this one, because this is very basic to how capitalist mode of production works, and if you want to instantiate a different set of values, then you've got to overthrow a capitalist mode of production.